Mr. Career's advisor. I doubt even Cynthia Payne would have taken him on. I actually thought he had asthma. This choice was about equal opportunities and inclusion. Age young looking 62 years of age, according to his description. Sex male, his voice sounded male. Occupation retired. Hair color unknown. Eye color unknown. Height unknown. I thought, well, why not? Maybe it's going to be interesting to meet with a cultured, mature man, pensioner, which is how he described himself. Nothing to lose writing this book, much to gain. Little did I know at the time. So I composed a letter in my best handwriting and in full text sentences. Sorry for pointing that out, but I really struggle with text spike. Please, seriously, no offense. If you are not illiterate, just make the effort. I was classed as being educational subnormal at one point, and some would beg to differ if anything has changed. So, anyway, this helped me to step up and do something about it. And now I would say thank you. Life is a playground in which to learn. I had some great teachers. Well, Mr. Career's advisor was a good teacher too. My reply was obviously well received and did the trick. He texted my phone the next day, and I next day I posted his letter to him asking if he could ring Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. Little did I know that such dominant behavior was a turn on. I prepared myself, stood up, smiled before answering the phone, and I felt great. Good morning, Curtis. Remembering it was 11 a.m. Oh, good morning indeed, he replied. Firstly, I want to thank you for your lovely letter. What an eloquent lady. Oh, hello, Curtis. How lovely to hear from you. Yes, I did write you and thank you for getting back to me very efficiently. It was at this point when I noticed Curtis was breathing slightly heavy and kind of delayed. I wasn't sure what he was doing at first because it sounded like he was doing something. I thought that was strange because the appointment was planned. He asked me what I did for a living. As I explained and he listened, I was becoming increasingly concerned because the heavy breathing was getting louder while he with a little muffled. I asked him how he spent his time. He spoke with heavy delays and I began to get a little more worried. I asked Curtis to remind me of his age, as his advert had indicated he had required a lady between the age of 25 and 40 years. To which he said he was retired but young of his age. I doubted, obviously, our compatibility. However, he tried to convince me otherwise. I just wanted to get off the phone. He was continuing to sound really creepy. He then asked me the most of unusual questions, which threw me. Do you arrange meet up for your friends too? He asked. I beg your pardon? What do you mean? It was at this point when I realized, do you have other women working with you? He was getting off at hearing my voice and thought I was a madame. He said, it is just you seem a confident woman, kind of mistress, and I wondered if you had a team of girls working for you that you could fix or match me up with. Dirty bastard. No, I don't. I needed to put down the phone. I felt sick. Please let me ring you again, clearly arriving close to his destination. I shouted, "Goodbye," and put the phone down. Thankfully, he didn't ring back. Probably a submissive getting off on my assertive behavior and voice. I have had some brushes with such experiences since. Needless to say, I didn't pursue such a career.